Let's take a look at what the right answer to this question is. What is the meaning of the word hesitant in paragraph 7? It means A, unsure. Quan appreciated his teacher's comments, but he was unsure. The kids might laugh at the idea of a boy who liked to stitch patterns with a needle and thread. We know it's unsure because he is trying to decide if it's worth going to school and showing the cloths because the kids might laugh at him, but he also knows it would make his grandmother proud. So he's trying to make a decision. Let's answer our last question. This question says, which of these is the best summary of the story? Now that we finished step 1, we can move on to step 2. In step 2, we're going to circle our keywords, but this question only has one keyword, and our keyword is summary. In your own words, what do you think summary means? A summary is when you retell what happens in a shorter version. That sounds really familiar to something that we did at the very beginning of the lesson. Do you remember what we wrote at the beginning of the lesson that means a short retelling of the text? That's right, a gist. We can use our gist statement to help us figure out the best summary of the story. Let's go ahead and take a look at the gist we wrote earlier. We said that Kwan's teacher wants him to bring the cloths he makes with his grandmother to school, and even though he's nervous to show them, he takes them to class. Take a few more seconds to reread our gist. Now let's go back to our answer choices and see if you can find an answer choice that is very similar to our gist statement. Which of these is the best summary of the story? Is it F, a boy has a special hobby he does with his grandmother. He keeps the hobby a secret until his teacher persuades him to share it with his classmates? G, a teacher wants her student to tell the class about his special talent. The student worries about what his classmates will think. In class, he realizes that they like learning about his talent. H, a boy has to tell his class about his special talent. His grandmother encourages him to continue using his talent. Or J, a grandmother and her grandson share a special hobby of embroidering cloths. The boy is very good at it and decides to show his classmates his talent. The best summary of this story is G. Take a look one more time at our gist. Quan's teacher wants him to bring the cloths he makes with his grandmother to school, and even though he's nervous to show them, he takes them to class. A teacher wants her student to tell the class about his special talent. The student worries about what his classmates will think, and in class, he realizes that they like learning about his talent.